So today we are talking about the spirit of honor. Again, what is honor, and is it important to honor each other? We'll get right into the word of the day. There are very many stories in the Bible that talk about honor and how people received honor and how you receive honor by honoring somebody else that the Lord has kept in your life or positioned in your life. Some could be above you, some could be there to help you. Just how much do you honor them? And so the Bible verses that are going to be displayed here, we're going to read from the book of Genesis. We'll look into 3 different stories, okay? The story of Jesus, Moses, and one more, Noah. Sawa. So we'll just look into them briefly. Alafu tutaendelea. Sawa. The first verse comes from the book of Genesis. Genesis chapter 9, verse 22 to 23. And it says, Ham, the father of Canaan, saw his father naked and told his 2 brothers outside. But Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it across their shoulders. Then they walked in backward and covered their father's naked body. Their faces were turned the other way, so they would not see their father naked. Well, okay. Well, we shall look into what happened before that and after that. Sawa. The second verse will come from the book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 57 to 58, and it says, And they took offense at him. Who? We'll find out. But Jesus said to them, A prophet is not without honor except in his own town and in his own home. And he did not do many miracles there because of their lack of faith. Wow. We're talking about Jesus here. Where? Imagine Jesus coming to your home or visiting you, but then failing to perform any miracle because you do not have faith, or because you do not really care who he is. That was what happened in his hometown. His hometown was Nazareth, okay? So when he was, this happened after he had been out there preaching to different people from different places, and he was preaching to people back then using parables because it was easier for him to explain the matters of the kingdom of heaven using parables, okay? So he had told them of the parable of the mustard seed, of the sower, of, different parables. And then he went back to his hometown. And there, the people, when he got to his hometown, the people who knew him, he had grown up there. So they were like, si huyu ndiye yule kijana wa carpenter. Don't we know his brothers? Akina sijui Joseph, akina nani, yeah? His sisters wote tunawajua. Alitoa wapi nguvu? Where did he get all this power to perform all these miracles? So they took offense at him. But Jesus said to them, a prophet, now he was telling his disciples or the people that were there, a prophet is not without honor except in his own hometown and in his own home. Amen. So we are going to see just how much dishonor takes away blessings from you. Wow. Do you know that God hears dishonor? That is disturbing. Do you know that God hears dishonor? And I would like us to take some time, really, and look at our lives and see just how much blessings we have missed out on because of lack of honor. Amen. So we'll get into the quote of the day. The quote of the day, which says, honor begets honor. All right? Trust begets trust. Faith begets faith. And hope is the mainspring of life. That was written by one Henry L. Stimson. Honor begets honor. Trust begets trust. Faith begets faith. And hope is the mainspring of life. Well, I won't get into the details of that, but the word beget is some kind of a passing on. passing on some kind of a mantle. Like if you honor somebody, then you shall be honored, okay? If you trust, then you shall be trusted. If you have faith, then, all that follows you. And then there is hope, which is the mainspring of life. Do you honor those that have been positioned above you? Do you honor those people that have been placed in your life for a certain period of time? Or, they could be your neighbors, they could be friends, they could be people that you know, but do you honor them? You could be saying, shazoyana, oh, sijui, they are above me, but I feel they are unqualified. They could be above you, but their level of skill or ability is not above yours, but they have been positioned above you. Do you still honor them?